again at Fat Fives Football, and we are getting closer to the end of the season with everything left to play for. This video has highlights of Flaberdeen versus Obesity. Now looking at the team lineups this week, Flaberdeen welcome Commissioner Chopper for the first time this season, and Chopper has the opportunity to wear the blue shirt finally this season. Paul T, captain, will be able to call upon Cal, Luke and Don, as well as John, but John this week playing with an injury. We may see him not be as impactful as he usually is for the team. Obesity have a 6-man lineup this week for week 10 fixtures. Captain Ryan will be able to call on both Stevens, Neil, Willie and Richard in order to try and get that gap to Scandinavia at the top of the league closer than it was before, and to have a shot at the title coming this season. Looking at league table before the game's kicked off, Scandinavia still sitting top, but that league is getting smaller and smaller as Obesity pick up points, especially against the league leaders. Parmesan Belgrade trying to stay in touch with Obesity, and Flaberdeen still sit at the bottom of the table trying to get points. Highlights now of Flaberdeen versus Obesity. Flaberdeen playing in blue, shooting right to left, and Obesity in black, shooting left to right. Once again, apologies for the incorrect layout of the graphics. Hopefully not too confusing for viewers, as early on there, Don gets down low to save a shot from Obesity there, as it could have been an early goal for Obesity. Cal now for Flaberdeen in the corner, has two Obesity players and has managed to win the ball out of the corner, and eventually Ryan clears it back to the Obesity goalkeeper. Chances at both ends early on here, but Cal with an impressive bit of work there to win that ball out of the corner, as Neil plays it long to Stephen B. Stephen B now has Paul T, captain Flaberdeen, in front of him there. Luke trying to play it through Neil's legs, but can't quite there. Neil with a shot, good save there from Don, but he's pushed it right in front of Ryan, but eventually John gets across to Flaberdeen to move it away. Stephen B now with the shot, and Stephen B with the goal after two impressive saves from Don. He cannot stop Stephen B's opportunity as it goes smashing into the back of the net. Stephen there with a bit of space, Flaberdeen not coming out to meet, but Cal trying to track back but doesn't quite get there, and Stephen B with a shot into the bottom corner to give Obesity the lead in this match, 1-0, as they look to try and collect maximum points from this week to try and take that first spot. The ball there from Obesity trying to find Captain Ryan, but it goes too far and it's collected by Flaberdeen. Paul T with the opportunity here, Captain Flaberdeen, but it's gone wide there and off the boards, and Obesity have the chance to come forward now. Ryan into the corner, battling with John. Ryan using his strength there, well done there with Ryan, but it's been lost out, and a good tackle from John as Cal collects, and Willie comes across and wins that ball there, plays it through to Ryan. Ryan to Neil. This is good build-up play here from Obesity. Oh, and a wonderful save there by Don. Flaberdeen would be numerous goals behind already if it wasn't for the goalkeeping of Don, and he's unfortunate to find one goal has been passed already as Paul's intercepted, and Captain Paul gets the equaliser there with a slack pass from Stephen B. Stephen B turning there, trying to use outside his foot to play the ball forward. Paul, cool as you like, foot out there to intercept, and with the shot gets the equaliser, and it's 1-1 here. Great effort on goal there by Captain Paul, and Don, keeping Flaberdeen in the match with superb saves, has made the game 1-1 at this point. So we have both teams level on one goal, and the intrigue here is to see who is going to take the lead in this match, to maybe give an indication of what the final score could be on this, as the ball is rolled out long to try and find Cal up front, but Willie wins that and plays it back to his goalkeeper Richard. Neil now with Luke bearing down, finds Stephen B. Stephen B across over to Neil again. Can Neil get the shot away? Yes, he can, and there's the second goal, and Obesity have taken the lead once again, showing their hunger to walk away from this match with maximum points. Stephen B there, interchanger passing there with Neil, eventually laying it off to Neil as Neil bores down on goals there and gets the shot away, and it's 2-1 Obesity. And we can see on screen now Commissioner Chopper, who's playing on loan for Flaberdeen this week, receives the ball there but loses out to Stephen there. Good physical tussle that Stephen B wins. Stephen R now on the pitch for Obesity, looks to come forward to try and get a couple of more goals for himself this week. Cal in the corner there applying some pressure. Stephen R looking to close the game down, slow it down there as the ball pings across the box there, and now Paul T coming forward with the ball. Paul T looking with the shot. Oh, and Paul T with the goal there. looked like there was nothing on there. He looked like he was miles away from the goal there. Manages to smash it all the way and get it past Richard in goals for Obesity. And what a goal that is to draw the game level once again. Almost from the halfway line. Smashes it into the bottom corner. 2-2 in this game. And this is end-to-end stuff. And both teams look like they could be in form to walk away with points this week from this match. Flaberdeen Obesity is always a tight and interesting game I've seen over the last couple of weeks in the majority of games, and once again it's shown up as a massive fixture for both these teams in terms of who can win it. And unfortunately there for Captain Paul, just missed out on that great pass there from John. He would have been through on goal with a potential opportunity to get his hat-trick, which is worth remembering that both goals from Flaberdeen have came from their captain. So he's on a brace right now, Captain Paul, but he'll be hungry to look for a hat-trick. Stephen B receiving the slack pass though, and now there's an opportunity for Obesity to come forward. Chopper there with a header intercept, but eventually Obesity win it back, and Don will collect that ball from up high. John letting that ball go over the top as Willie once again tries to clip the ball through. Chopper trying to bring the ball down, battling once again with Stephen B, but Stephen B's came out on top, and Stephen B with the shot. It's saved by Don, and eventually goes into the back of the net to give Obesity the third goal, and to once again put them back in the lead. Stephen B battling here with Chopper, and Stephen wins it on top. Great save there by Don, but cruelly it comes straight back out to Stephen. No Flaberdeen player there available to get across and collect that ball after the initial save, and Stephen B has an easy opportunity on goal there to try and get the goal, which he does. 3-2 Obesity now. Willie there battling with Cal after the long throw out from Don in goals, as Stephen R has company of both John and Chopper trying to close him down. Luke tries to intercept from Neil, but eventually finds Stephen R. Luke up against Stephen R, wins it. Cal has the ball in hand through to John, and John can't quite get that on target there as Richard picks up for Obesity. Chopper now with the ball, tries to take the shot. It's deflected, and Luke will collect for Flaberdeen, playing it up the line there to John. John now looking for opportunities here. John, ball at feet, tries to play it across the box. Chopper can't get on the end of the ball there. Plays it off the boards as Neil comes across and wins that ball. And Neil pushes forward, and Neil finishes, and it's 4-2 to Obesity. And Chopper there just never had that ball under control off the boards. Neil came across, great touch, more pace, more strength, wins it off a Chopper, pushes forward and gets it into the back of the net to give Obesity a fourth goal. Flaberdeen looking to try and come back into this match after having things at level pegging earlier in the game. They now find themselves 2 goals behind. Now, can Flaberdeen get anything out of this match, or will Obesity be walking away with 3 points? The ball long there from Stephen R trying to find Captain Ryan, but eventually is intercepted by Luke and the Flaberdeen defence, as John now looking to wait for some play to see if there's opportunity. The ball lands at Stephen R's feet, but John wins it again. Chopper trying to come forward, but Neil dispossesses there. Chopper's head looks like he's down just now. Looks like he's not able to find a rhythm into this match. As Richard touched the ball there, Luke's put in the back of the net, but it looks like there's been a penalty given by the referee here. It's hard to see there. The camera's coming across. Luke's put it in the back of the net, whilst the goalkeeper is remonstrating, but John takes the penalty, puts it in the back of the net. Either way, a bit of a strange call there, as Luke had scored. You would have thought the goal would have been given. Doesn't matter anyway. John scored. 4-3 to Obesity. Flaberdeen have got a third goal and have reduced Obesity's lead now to 1 goal, as Paul tries to play the ball past Captain Ryan there, but eventually it's deflected and back into the Flaberdeen goalkeeper, and Flaberdeen look to come forward now with Cal to John. John now trying to play it across to Paul as Neil's intercepted. Neil bearing down. Oh, and the shot just high there. Don might have got a touch on that as he was diving there and might have panned it over the goal, which was vital for Flaberdeen. As the ball comes to Cal. Cal, the shot, the deflection, and it's 4-0. And incredibly, Flaberdeen have come back into this game after being 2 goals down. They've once again brought the the game back to a level pegging. Unbelievable stuff here seen in this game. It looked like Obesity were going to see this game out with the lead possibly extending the lead, but Flaberdeen have came back into this game, and all credit to Flaberdeen for not giving up. You could claim the penalty may be lucky, but remember, Luke did put that in the back of net, so either way it probably should have been a goal, and so all 4 goals for Flaberdeen have definitely been deserved as much as Obesities have been deserved as well. Both these teams playing highly entertaining football in this match. Really good adversaries, but bizarre to see them almost at different ends of the league considering the quality we're seeing in this match. And now Flaberdeen may have an opportunity here, but the ball comes away and Obesity will look to maybe try and nick a winner. Neil coming forward. Oh, and a touch there from Don. Make sure that shot goes over the goal. Sensational goalkeeping from Don. And that looks like the end of it. 4-0 between the teams. Confirmation of the final score, Flaberdeen 4, Obesity 4, meaning both teams walk away with a point each. Now looking at the league table, once the scores have been finalised, Scandinavia's lead at the top is now reduced to only 2 points as Obesity are on an unbelievable and unexpected comeback in this league. Parmesan Belgrade still stay third, and Flaberdeen rock bottom of the league. Fat Fives Football are looking for new players to join our league. If you have a BMI of 26 plus and are in the North Scotland region, please go to our website fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive notifications when all new videos are released.